Hey there, welcome to day 281 of life according to YoBo. But today we're talking about relationships, how to have yourself a relationship with no mess, no stress, and no BS. Just wave your hand in the air if you ever dealt with mess in a relationship. Come on, tell the truth. Come on, I'm gonna put up both hands. Mess, stress, and BS. If you want to be honest, whole lot of it YoBo created herself. But then there was a whole lot that I was involved in because I didn't know. I was just hoodwinked and I was bamboozled. YoBo telling you stuff nobody told me. Honey, these lessons YoBo learned the hard way. You know what my mama told me about relationships? You want to wait till you get married. Keep your dress down and keep your panties up. That's what she said. You won't be fornicating, because that's a sin. You want to wait till you get married. That's all she told me. So, all I got to do is go out there and learn how to do my stuff on the sneaky. And that way, nobody will know what I'm doing. And I can go right on back in church, and I could front and I could pretend in church just like everybody else. But when you have not been taught about relationships, as a lot of people have not, then you learn things the hard way, which we covered in chapter 1. Now we're about to move into lesson number 2. Y'all can watch YoBo's videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I believe this is day 281, but I start this series about day 275. Lesson number 2, and I know how to act like a lady, but how do I think like a man? You watch them. You study them. Now, right now, I want you to put on your thinking cap. And I want you to think about every relationship you have been involved in with a man. What I'm getting ready to cover right here, take some time and think about it and see, did not all this happen with every man, even the one that you're currently involved with? You ready for it? Your personal information is your personal information. Yours. You ain't got to tell a man I almost said every damn thing, but I don't cuss. That's what I would have said if I cussed. But since I don't cuss, I'm going to say, you ain't got to tell a man everything. You ain't got to tell him everything. Think back on the very first date you had, the very first encounter you had with a man. Now picture yourself. Where were you? Were you at a restaurant? We online now. When I wrote this book 9 years ago, we wasn't in these little chat rooms and on all these dating websites. Were you at the club? Did you meet him when you went with your friend to her family reunion? Or did you meet him on Match.com? Did you meet him on People Meet? Did you meet him on the Christian dating website? Y'all better go back to day 278. Dating these Christian men and on those Christian websites. Ooh, you better go to day 278 before you log back on there again. Did you meet him at your kid's school? Wherever you met him, think about your first conversation. Whether it was on the phone, whether it was online, whether y'all was chatting online, emailing online. In less than 1 hour, a woman will meet a man. I got a whole list right here. Look, hold on. Got my computer right here. Look. Can y'all read? Can y'all see this? Let me turn it up a way so you can see it. You see that list on that page, on this page? 2 pages. 2 pages. Let me tell you what it say. In less than 1 hour, this fool know your name, your first name. He know your last name. He know your middle name. He know your nickname. He know all your kids' name. He know all your kids' nickname. He know how old your children are. He know how many miscarriages you've had. He know why you broke up with your last man. He know why you broke up with the man before him. He knows why you divorced or broke up with the man before him. And you can say he knows why you broke up with the man before him. Say that 50 more times. He know the last time Big Mama had a heart attack. He know the year your grandpa died. He knows the name of your new church. He knows the name of your current church. He knows why you left your last church. He knows why you joined your new church and the reason your new pastor is your new favorite pastor. He knows when y'all had your last family reunion. He knows the city. He knows what month it was. He knows what color t-shirts y'all had. He knows how much you paid for the registration fee. He knows the date and the location of your next family reunion. He knows the name of your pet, your dog, your cat, your bird, your hamster, whatever it may be. He knows the name of all the other pets you had that died. He knows the name of your pet that ran away. He knows what kind of pet you want to get in the future. He knows how much you pay for rent. He knows when your rent is due. He knows what kind of car you drive. He knows what kind of car you want to drive. He knows your home address. He knows every city where you live. He knows what happened when you went to the doctor the last time to get an examination. And he knows when you got to go back for your follow-up exam. He knows your favorite drink. He knows your shoe size. He knows your bra size and didn't even have to ask for that. He knows where you work. He knows your employer. He knows your salary. He knows your zodiac sign. He knows what you want to do for your next birthday. He knows everything you did on your last birthday. He knows your favorite television show. He knows your favorite movie. He knows everybody you know who knows somebody that's a celebrity. And this list goes on and on and on. He knows all this information and didn't have to ask you not one question. He just sitting there listening to you have diarrhea at the mouth. But have you ever noticed? Men, because we think like a man. Have you ever noticed? They don't volunteer none of their personal information. Stop right there and think about it. Think about it. They do not volunteer any of their personal information. And when you do straight up ask them something personal, they're going to give you a vague answer. For example, from the book, you may ask him, why'd you break up with your last girlfriend? Now see, if he asks us, why you break up? First of all, he ain't asking because he don't care. But if it comes up, because you running your mouth, why you broke up with your last boyfriend? Man, I was at work. Something told me to go home early. Something told me go home early. I was in the middle of a project, and I just said, you know what? I got to go, because something telling me to go home early. Because see, every time something tell me to do something, something is always right. Like one time, I was in the store shopping and something said, you need to go to your kid's school. I had a cart full of groceries. Some of that stuff was frozen too, but you know, I left all that stuff right in the middle of the store, and I went to the school because something told me to go to the school. Why I get to the school and walk in the office, and then my child is sitting in the office, just had a fight. Because see, I know when something is right, just like something told me to go see my grandmama. And I had to take off work. I had to buy a last minute plane ticket to go see my grandma. Some told me, do you know the day after I left, grandmama had a heart attack. Now, something is right. That's why when something told me to go home that day, something said you need to go home. Man, when I went home and I pulled it up and I seen a car in the driveway and I'm wondering what he doing here, because he's not supposed to be here. But see, some told me. So then I decided I'm going to slip in the house. I ain't going to make no noise. Let me see what he doing in here. And I slipped on in there and I didn't hear nothing, but I knew he was home because there's cars in the driveway. No, nobody else in the neighborhood drive a car like that. Nobody but him. And I wondered, what he doing here? And I go to the bedroom, and the bedroom door is closed. We don't never close our bedroom door. We don't never close our bedroom door. But there he was. I see the bedroom door closed, and I put my ear, and I couldn't hear nothing. Then I went to the kitchen, and I got me a glass, and I put the glass at the door, and I'm listening, and I'm hearing somebody making some noises. You know what? I'm a grown woman. I know what sex noise sound like. I know what somebody being intimate. And man, I kicked that door. I threw that door open. See, You can tell the whole, this first date. But you ask the man, oh, so why'd you break up with your last girlfriend? He gonna say, oh, it's a long story. Told you. They don't give up none of their personal information. Show them me to go over 10 minutes. We in the first chapter, second chapter. Your personal information is your personal information. Come back tomorrow for day 282 of Life According to YoBo. I know how to act like a lady, but how do I think like a man? I appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.